I want to share with you some verses about a man who was so desperate to see Jesus that he's willing to do something very unusual, at least for that time period. It's about a man named Zacchaeus. Now, Zacchaeus hears that Jesus is coming to town. Of course, that news is spread all around and it's gathered a large crowd. Everybody's desperate to see Jesus. But Zacchaeus has a problem. Zacchaeus is short. Now, can you just picture Zacchaeus standing behind taller people and he's bouncing up and down, back and forth, trying to see over their shoulders? Well, Zacchaeus decides that this is just not going to work. And so he does something that is very unusual, and maybe he's going to get made fun of a little bit for it. Listen to what Luke chapter 19, verses 3 through 5 say. Zacchaeus was trying to see who Jesus was, and he was unable to because of the crowd, for he was small in stature. So he ran on ahead and climbed up into a sycamore tree in order to see him, for he was about to pass through that way. When Jesus came to the place, he looked up and said to him, Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for today I must stay at your house. Zacchaeus says, I need to see Jesus. I need to get to know who this Jesus is. I can't wait here behind these crowds of taller people. I'm not going to give up. And he runs up ahead and he climbs up in a tree. Now, Zacchaeus had every reason just to go home, maybe wait for another day. But he doesn't. He's so desperate to find out who Jesus is that he climbs up in a tree so he can catch a glimpse of him. What about you? Are you desperate to see Jesus in your life today? Now, he's probably not going to be walking past your street. But are you desperate to see him with spiritual eyes, with your heart? Are you desperate to see him show up in a real way in your life? To get to know really who he is and what he's doing and what he desires for you? I love how Jesus responds when he sees Zacchaeus in that tree. He says, Zacchaeus, hurry and come down. I need to go to your house today. Jesus extends an offer of friendship, a relationship with Zacchaeus. And he wants a relationship with you and I today. He wants a friendship with you and I today. Are you desperate for Jesus? Are you willing to do things that maybe are unusual? Maybe people will make fun of us a little bit. But are you desperate and willing to do whatever it takes to get to know Jesus and to see him show up in your life today?